But I like to say in dollars, because people say, well, Bitcoin is going to be worth more than this, or Bitcoin's going up, Bitcoin's going down, silver's going up, silver's going down. I would say in dollars, because it's a lot more persuasive if someone can learn it themselves, like they come to the conclusion themselves, instead of you just like beating them over the head with it. And I want to explain a concept, because people are like, so when do you get out of silver? When do you sell it and get the dollars? Never. So this is how it works. So value, like the quote unquote elite, you don't have to live in an ivory tower. It's how you view the world. It's like a paradigm. It's about value. So if you want to increase your wealth when it comes to monetary, and fiat is the language of slaves, silver is the language of free men, and kings, gold is the language of kings, and then life is life itself and good deeds are the language of God. So let's say you always look at the ratio between silver and gold is what you look at, not what it is in dollars. So if it's 80-1 silver to gold, it takes 80 ounces to buy 1 ounce, get silver. And then as it goes to 60 and then 40 and then 30, and then if it's down to 20, like at 20 ounces to 1 ounce, just trade all your silver for gold. And then once that ratio does that again, just do it again. Because somebody just tried to give me a tip today. He's like, get some uranium, thank me later. I used to tell people to look at uranium because I know nuclear power is coming back, and it's a very valuable element, but it's paper. Walt Disney was surprisingly based. I think he was trying to teach the world in cartoons how spells work and wizards work, because everything in those cartoons is literally true. An incantation or a spell can get people to think paper is gold. Think about that. Most people listening right now think paper is gold. Paper, cotton. That's great. That's hilarious. And so you can never buy uranium. I've tried. You get paper uranium. Have you ever tried to power a nuclear power plant with paper? So right now what's happening is China actually uses silver. China's more in reality. Silver paste is required for solar batteries and all kinds of stuff. It has industrial necessity. And so the paper market is like silver's $30 an ounce, because the paper, just imagine you go to a coat check, you give someone your jacket, they give you a piece of paper. That paper gets you your jacket back. It's exchange, right? The paper is not the coat. The paper represents how much you trust the person holding your coat. Let's say the person at the coat check gives away 200 pieces of paper for every coat. And at the party, because no one wants their coat, no one realizes it until it gets cold. And then when it's cold, you say, I would like my coat. And of course it's not there. It's a spell. That's a wizard's trick. So why am I telling you this? Because most people can't hear it. One, the truly powerful people of this world, or the wizards running the scams, they know that people won't even listen to this. But the people that aren't supposed to hear it won't register it. So the way to look at wealth, dollars don't mean anything. Now, you have to get paid, because most people are under the spell where you have to give them dollars in order to get a service or a product. So, but eventually that wears out. And right now in China, they're like, you can't make a battery out of paper, and we don't trust you. That's why it's called a bank and trust. So for me, the ultimate currency is the truth, love, health, and good deeds. That's why it's called a deed to your home. These language things are spells. A good deed is valuable to the person doing the deed. And I'm a rabbi, I'm a born teacher. And it's like, when I do what God gave me to do, I benefit. When your cup will overflow when you pour it out. And that's God's world of infinite abundance versus the empty world of fake plastic watering cans. Okay? Much love. Be good.